What's up, guys? It's Ethan here, and today we're going to answer some very commonly asked real estate questions. Because you will make more money. 92% of home sellers in America used a real estate agent last year. We have strong negotiation skills, and we understand the real estate market fully because we work in it 40 hours a week versus someone who sells their house once every 7 years. So a real estate agent will make you more money. Now, you do have to pay a real estate commission, and typically a lot of times that commission is 6%. But studies show that listing with a realtor usually will get you a lot more than 6% more than if you sold it by yourself. So you will net more money. We have access to way better marketing tools than you'll find on Google. We have better negotiation skills. We do this every day. We have a lot more practice of this. Even if you find a buyer by marketing your home online, which you very well could, it does not mean you will negotiate the best deal for yourself. Most of the time when sellers try to sell their home on their own, there is a lot of money left on the table. Yes, you can't really answer that question because there's so many factors that determine how long a house will take to sell. The first one would be you have to price your house right. And that's another advantage to hiring a real estate agent. If you overprice your house, the longer it's going to sit on the market longer, and studies also show in the long run you'll get less money for your house than had you priced it right to begin with. And then there's other factors like what market you're in, what neighborhood you're in, what style of house you have, what price bracket it's in. A $250,000 house, that price range may sell much quicker than a house that's $750,000 because there's more buyers for the $250,000 house. So the best thing to do is reach out to your realtor, have them evaluate your house, and they can usually tell you about how many days it's taken to sell a home in that price range and neighborhood. So commissions are negotiable. And there's a lot of headlines in the media right now about real estate commissions, and there's a set price. There's a lot of headlines that read, all commissions are 6%, and that's just not true. Commissions are negotiable. Some realtors charge 6, some charge 5, others charge 7. At the end of the day, you get what you pay for. I would say that you should not even find yourself in that situation if you hire the correct agent. If you hire a buyer's agent that's going to represent you and your wants and your needs, and they sit down with you and make a game plan with you, they learn who you are, what you need, what you want. They should help you to find a house you're comfortable with before you even end up in a contract. And you should never feel like you made the wrong decision and you want to back out. I understand some people get cold feet, you get buyer's remorse, and a lot of times sometimes that's just out of fear of doing something new that you haven't done before, and it's not necessarily the house itself. A mortgage is a lien on your property. So if a bank is going to loan you $300,000 to buy a home, they're going to put a lien on that property to ensure they get their money back, which means you will have to make them a monthly payment until you pay that loan off. So that's basically what a mortgage is. There's many different types of mortgages. A lot of people still believe you need 20% for a down payment for a mortgage. And in today's world, you don't necessarily. Of course, the more money you have to put down, the better. But there are mortgages you can qualify for that are 100% of the purchase price. Some are as little as 3.5% down. It just depends on what you qualify for. You always need to reach out to your realtor, and you need to get recommendations from them for a good lender and let them get you pre-approved and see what you qualify for before you start looking for a home. Why buy real estate over stocks and bonds? Okay, I actually would recommend buying both. That may not be the answer you're looking for, but I would buy both. I personally have stocks. I have a IRA, but I also strongly believe in buying real estate as an investment. Real estate always increases in value. It does not depreciate. The only time real estate depreciates is if it's not maintained or cared for. As long as you're maintaining your property, caring for it, it's always going to appreciate. So REITs versus real estate, I would say I favor real estate because you are more in control. You're more in control of creating your equity. I mean, it's very easy to buy a house with cosmetic defects, put some paint on the wall, some new floors in, some cabinets, and you've already created, I don't know, $50,000, $60,000 in equity in some cases. That's where you don't have that control with a REIT. I don't think real estate is risky at all if you have proper guidance. If you hire the right real estate agent to guide you. Real estate is a very stable thing to invest in. And like I said, if you are maintaining the property, doing things to improve it, it's always going to increase in value. It really depends on what type of real estate you buy. There's so many varieties. You have commercial real estate, you have residential real estate. Now you're seeing people buy short-term rentals, Airbnbs, Verbos, all those things, and they're all different. So there's so many different options there for you. The best thing for you to do is, again, seek guidance from someone who specializes in that and tell them what you're wanting to do, and you can kind of figure out a plan together of what's the best place to put your money or what's the best place to invest. And if you have any real estate questions that I did not answer today, make sure you DM me, text me, email me, get a hold of me somehow, and we'll talk about it. We can have coffee, I can text with you and answer your questions, whatever you prefer, but I hope to hear from you soon.